So they asked me if this video is going to be about how to do traditional box braids, and my answer, not today. Not today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what up, my poppin' ass queens? I'm Nika.go, if you didn't know already, and today's video is all about trying these knotless box braids. I've seen a lot of videos on this on Instagram, and it looks time consuming, but the end result looks so bomb, and I just love how natural it looks from the roots to the tips. So we gonna give it a try today, girl. Yes. So I already did one, so I'm just gonna show you guys how I part my hair. So I'm just parting it. Then I'm just checking if it's the size that I want, and I actually ended up wanting it a little bit bigger than that, so I parted it a little bit more. And there we go. So for slicking each section down to lay it nice and flat, I'm using this 24-hour edge tamer. Sorry, it's upside down. Boom, there we go. And it's the Ultra Super Hold. Looks like this. So I just go ahead and slap it on, like slap, shellac. Boom, and then get my little toothbrush and really smooth it down. Then I start braiding. So you want to start doing a couple of braids downward, maybe 4 to 6 times, and then you'll start to add the braiding hair. In the beginning, adding the braiding hair was a little bit challenging for me, so I am going to show you guys 3 different times in this video how to do it, just to make sure you guys get the technique. So what I'm doing is, in between my fingers, I add the braiding hair, and then I flip the other side up on my head and then start braiding, and then bring the other side down. So here's another view of that. So I'm braiding downward a couple of times. Then I grab the hair in between my fingers, put the other piece on top of my head, start to braid down a little bit. I realized you didn't have to braid down so much after you add the hair, maybe once or twice, and then add the other side. So I'm gonna show you one more time. So I do have one more view for you guys, just to make sure you guys really see what I'm doing and get the technique, because when I say this was a struggle, this was seriously a struggle. Like, there should be a saying, life's a struggle and then your hair is braided. I don't really know if that makes sense, but yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I curled the ends. So I'm just going to spray the ends with some water, and then I'm going to take my Aunt Jackie's leave-in and put it on the end. So I'm just kind of treating it as though it was my real hair. Then I'm just gonna take it section by section and get these flexi rods and just start rolling it up. So after doing both sides, this is how we're looking. So now it's time to go dip, baby, dip, dip, baby. Okay, so anyways, I have this steaming bowl of hot water and I'm just dipping the hair in, grabbing it with a towel, and then I just do the other side. Then instead of taking them out right away, I do hit them with a blow dryer a little bit on some warm heat. I don't know why, because the ends aren't my real hair. I could have did hotter, but it's habit. So then I let them dry for a little bit after that, and I start taking them out, as you'll see in a second. So I got the first one, cute little curly Q, and I just start taking them out. So I'm going to use Eco Styler gel just to smooth down any hairs that are sticking out of the braid, so that way they look nice and neat. Look poppin'. Okay, let's get a closer look. Let's get a closer look at the knotless vibe. It's not a vibe. The knotless technique. So here we are with that. So this was my first attempt at these knotless box braids, and I'm all the way here for it, okay? Okay. I hope you guys found this technique helpful. I really like it because I feel like it's gonna be a lot more healthier in my hair, less weighing down the roots, so no breakage. Yeah, no breakage. I don't know why I said that. Also, shout out to Naturally United Curls on Instagram because they suggested to do the curly ends, and I am loving it. Got me feeling all goddess-like, popping as hell, popping as queen. Hey. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also make sure you leave a comment on what you think about these braids for a chance to be featured and shouted out in my next video. Until next time, to all my PAQs, stay poppin'!